LaTisha Scott has finally made the decision to divorce Marsau, and this news has sent shockwaves through the Love and Marriage Huntsville fanbase. After years of defending her marriage, shutting down cheating allegations, and trying to keep her family together, it seems that LaTisha has reached her breaking point. But what exactly pushed her over the edge? Was it the years of speculation, the blatant disrespect on national television, or did she finally get undeniable proof that she could no longer ignore? Let's break it all down and uncover the real reasons behind this shocking divorce. From the beginning of Love and Marriage Huntsville, viewers have had their doubts about Marsau Scott. His secretive behavior, dismissive attitude, and traditional views on marriage have raised red flags for years. Fans have often pointed out how Marsau treats LaTisha, making her feel like her concerns are invalid or overblown. While LaTisha has always defended her husband against rumors, something has clearly changed. She is no longer standing by his side, and this time, she is making it official. So what exactly was the final straw? It wasn't just one incident. It was years of unanswered questions, unexplained absences, and whispers that never went away. For years, Marsau has been accused of infidelity, but he always found a way to dodge the accusations without ever fully addressing them. His response was usually laughter, sarcasm, or brushing it off as people trying to tear them down. But while he may have convinced the public, it seems he could no longer convince his own wife. One of the biggest moments that made fans question Marsau's loyalty was the infamous Atlanta trip. Marsau and Maurice were spotted in Atlanta, and rumors quickly surfaced that they weren't there just for business. Reports claimed that the men were seen with other women, and while Marsau never directly denied the claims, his vague responses only fueled more suspicion. LaTisha confronted him about it, and as expected, he laughed it off. But was this trip just one of many times he had been unfaithful? For years, LaTisha ignored the warning signs. She stood by Marsau even when others tried to warn her. But according to sources close to the couple, the final straw came when LaTisha discovered direct evidence that she simply couldn't deny. Over the past few months, she had been growing suspicious of Marsau's late-night phone calls and secretive behavior. He started keeping his phone face down, taking calls in private, and even taking his phone with him everywhere he went, including the bathroom. Then, one day, LaTisha allegedly saw a text message pop up on Marsau's phone that made her stomach drop. The message, from an unknown number, read something along the lines of, "I miss you. When can we see each other again?" That was all it took for LaTisha to start digging deeper. And what she found next shattered her completely. According to sources, an anonymous woman reached out to LaTisha directly, claiming that she had been involved with Marsau. Unlike previous allegations, this woman didn't just talk. She had proof. She reportedly provided details, timestamps, and even screenshots of conversations with Marsau. LaTisha, who had spent years defending her husband, didn't want to believe it. But then, the woman sent a picture of Marsau in a location he had previously denied ever being in. That was it. That was the moment LaTisha knew she could no longer lie to herself. When she confronted Marsau with the evidence, his reaction wasn't what she expected. Instead of denying it, instead of apologizing, he deflected, laughed, and accused her of believing lies. He even went as far as to say that people just wanted to see their marriage fail. But for the first time in their marriage, LaTisha wasn't convinced. She was exhausted, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And that's when she made the life-changing decision to file for divorce. But if you thought Marsau was going to accept this quietly, think again. He immediately went into damage control mode, telling those close to him that this was just another attempt to tear down Black love. He even took to social media, posting cryptic messages about real love enduring and not believing everything you hear. But behind closed doors, Marsau wasn't as calm as he wanted people to believe. Sources claim that he made several desperate attempts to stop the divorce. He begged LaTisha to reconsider, reminding her of their businesses, their family, and their legacy. He even allegedly tried to push the narrative that outside influences, particularly LaTisha's mother, Miss Wanda, were behind her decision. Miss Wanda has never been shy about calling Marsau out, and now it seems he is using her as a scapegoat to shift the blame away from himself. But the biggest question remains: what happens next? This divorce isn't just about their marriage ending, it's about the businesses they built together,